Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer paid a visit to downtown Phoenix today, campaigning for President Biden and pushing for reproductive rights in Arizona.
Political reporter Bram Resnick attended her event today and has more from the studio. Hi, Bram.
At Caribe, Michigan's governor took the Biden campaign's message on abortion to a Phoenix coffee house today. Whitmer's presence in Phoenix underscores the importance of abortion rights and President Joe Biden's plan to win our swing state in November. Governor Gretchen Whitmer saw her state of Michigan vote to protect abortion rights. Her message to Arizona:
I'm telling you this because it is possible. It is possible.
Whitmer argues abortion rights are more important to voters than the economic issues President Joe Biden highlighted during a campaign visit to Intel 2 weeks ago.
Abortion is about the economy. The most important economic decision a woman makes over the course of her lifetime is whether and when to bear a child.
The Arizona for Abortion Access Act would enshrine the right to abortion in the state constitution.
Pregnant patients should have the freedom to make personal health care decisions, especially related to abortions, with their medical providers and families and without politicians.
Chris Love is spokeswoman for the ballot initiative.
The state is certainly allowed to regulate it in the same ways it regulates other medical care. What we're seeing now is an over-regulation of abortion.
It is written very vaguely, and it has a broad exemptions that allow for unlimited, unregulated abortion.
Cindy Dahlgren, spokeswoman for the It Goes Too Far campaign, claims the initiative would allow podiatrists to perform abortions.
It leads to a myriad of dangerous, risky situations for girls and women.
Reproductive rights remain unsettled in Arizona, 2 years after the U.S. Supreme Court struck down Roe v. Wade. Current state law allows abortions up to 15 weeks of pregnancy, with no exception for rape or incest. The Arizona Supreme Court is expected to rule in the next few months on the legality of a 160-year-old near-total ban on abortion that would put doctors in jail.
The undersigned Arizona legislators urge every person to refuse to sign a signature put the Arizona Access Act on the ballot, as it is an assault on God's value and sovereignty regarding the sanctity of human life.
Republican state lawmakers are urging a no vote on the initiative. That stance could cost Republicans their one-vote majority in the state legislature if they lose some of the few swing districts. Statewide, voters ranked inflation and immigration as their top two issues in a March survey by Noble Predictive Insights. Healthcare and abortion were third and fourth. And the campaign to put the Arizona initiative on the ballot has gathered 508,000 signatures, more than the 380,000 required. Its target is almost 800,000 by the July 3rd deadline. The It Goes Too Far campaign is challenging those signatures. Let's send it back to you.